Gateway time. Rookies on the front row. Connor Zillich gets the pole. Justin Haley to his outside. Then last week's winner, Ty Dillon and Shane Van Gisbergen in row 2. John Hart Nemechek and Denny Hamlin in row 3. Kyle Larson, Christopher Bell, row 4, and Josh Berry and Brad Keselowski round out your top 10. Here's where the rest of the field is. Another rough starting spot for Austin Cindric. He's deep in the field again, but I don't think that phases him. So here's how the race will work. Stage 1 is 6 laps. Stage 2 is 6 laps. Stage 3 is 6 laps. Stage 4, 7 laps. 25 laps in total here at St. Louis and Gateway. Here we go. The rookies lead the field to green. We're underway at Gateway. Haley leads lap 1. Nemechek fighting right on his outside. Jones shuffled out. Gilliland shuffled out. Hamlin tries to go to the inside. Briscoe and Reddick get shuffled out. John Hunter Nemechek in the lead with William Byron and Denny Hamlin fighting for second. Here's a push up the middle by Josh Berry. Him and Denny Hamlin side by side with Hendrick cars, Byron and Bowman pushing. Oh, Berry goes up the middle and Denny Hamlin goes around. Caution comes out. Byron involved. Not as much damage as Denny Hamlin, of course. Alex Bowman is junked. Chase Elliott is junked. Josh Berry and Austin Dillon. Hard crash into the wall. In turn 3 here at Gateway. William Byron will be able to keep going. Josh Berry will not. Denny Hamlin will not, and neither will Bowman, Elliott, and Dillon. Big crash on lap 2. Caution will come out and some heavy hitters taken out early. So it'll be a 2-lap shootout for the stage win. With the Legacy boys, Nemechek and Johnson leading the field. And we'll get the results after this 5-car accident in a moment. So 5 of the 6 cars involved are done and will earn no points here today at Gateway. Coming in last is Chase Elliott. Been a rough season for this 9 crew. They're just looking forward to 2026 now. Same thing with Austin Dillon. 33rd for the 3. Alex Bowman finishes 32nd. The 48 crew has not had their best season. And it'll be a 32nd effort here today at Gateway. Denny Hamlin, one of our championship contenders, taken out. He'll finish 31st. And another rough year for the Wood brothers and Josh Berry. 30th for Berry. So, here we go. 2-lap shootout for the Stage 1 win here at Gateway. We're back underway. Car sideways. It's Connor Zilich. Christopher Bell runs into him. Kyle Larson runs into him. Zilich stacking up the field. Nemechek in front. Heavy damage for the 87. The 25, 41, 24, they have minimal damage. Far less than what the 87 has. Big trouble for Zilich. Three by 3 throughout the pack. John Hunter Nemechek, Tyler Reddick lead the way. Toyota stranglehold at the front of this field as we head to the final lap of stage number 1. Nemechek and Johnson side by side across the line. So many people are moving high. Justin Haley takes the lead. Now it's Tyler Reddick, and he almost got turned around by Nemechek. Reddick's up front as well as Nemechek and Ryan Blaney. Some of our big names in the championship up in the front. Van Gisbergen's here too. Blaney up the middle, 3 wide for the lead in the stage win. Haley takes the lead now. Big push for Justin Haley. Van Gisbergen to second. Where does Shane go? Now Reddick battles back. Up the middle, Blaney. Reddick. Haley. Who's it going to be? Oh, Reddick's right next to Haley. Stenhouse is shuffled out. Same thing with Allmendinger. Castroneves and crucially Van Gisbergen to the stripe. Dead even between Haley and Reddick. It's going to be Haley. Justin Haley wins stage 1. More speed for the 7, but big 9 points for Tyler Reddick. Third place goes to Ryan Blaney. John Hart Nemechek with big stage points. Busher in there, as well as Gilliland and Wallace. And some stage points that are crucial for Chase Briscoe's championship hopes. Ross Chastain and another championship contender, Jimmy Johnson, get stage points. So we'll go back green on lap number 7. Connor Zilic has pulled his car behind the wall. Looks like the day for the 87 is over. There's also some damage to Christopher Bell's car, Kyle Larson, Cole Custer, William Byron, and Joey Logano. Some massive names in our championship chase. So, we'll go back green on lap number 7 with Justin Haley and Tyler Reddick leading the way. Is that one motherfucker? Of course it is. Fucking hell. Did that dude die already? Busher, Gilliland, Wallace, Briscoe, Chastain, Johnson. All right, here we go. Lap number 7, the 7 car leads us back to green. Big launch on the outside. That's Tyler Reddick. Cars getting shuffled out. One of them being Briscoe. Out front. Dead even. Dead even between Haley and Reddick, and give the lead to Haley. Haley in the lead, followed by Reddick and Blaney. Cindric gets shuffled. Bubba gets shuffled. Ryan Blaney to the outside for the lead. 3x3. Lap 8. Reddick led the stripe. Oh, they're 4 wide. Reddick slide and gets shuffled. Justin Haley, Ryan Blaney, side by side for the lead. Here on lap number 8. Big push on the outside. Here's another championship contender. That's Noah Gregson. Blaney to the lead. Helped by Ross Chastain. Jones shuffled out, as well as Custer and Chris Busher. Haley to the inside of Blaney for the lead. Lap number 9. The 12 out in front. Big push on the outside. Nemechek makes it 3 wide for second. Chastain side by side for the lead. And Nemechek makes it a 3 wide battle. Give the lead to Nemechek. With Blaney right there. Kyle Larson gets shuffled. Blaney in front of Chastain. Oh, Ross gets hit. Ross nearly gets turned. Busher shuffled. Lap 10. 3 by 3 for the lead. And now make it 2 by 2. Ryan Blaney and Justin Haley seem to be the class of the field. This is not good for Austin Cindric and the rest of the championship contenders trying to run down Ryan Blaney. The 12 goes to the lead. Lap 11 this time. Justin Haley fighting back on the inside line. Haley and Blaney side by side again. Oh, Ryan Blaney moves up. A third line begins. Lap 11. Haley to the lead with Castroneves in the second. Castroneves trying to move up in front of his teammate. Haley blocks. Forget Ryan Blaney. Justin Haley has the best car here. Final lap of stage 2 ahead. Justin Haley has the best car on the track today, it seems. We've said that so many times. That's number 7 for Spire. Has failed to get it done. As Eric Jones has a huge run on the outside. Here's Eric Jones next to Justin Haley. Jones up high. Many people get shuffled. Smith cuts low. Haley back out in front. Final lap of stage 2. Hey! Oh! Justin Haley! Sideways, he hangs on! What a save by Justin Haley! Well, normally when people save it like that, they win the race. Keep that stat in mind, folks. Haley, Chastain, Reddick. 3 wide for the lead. The lead goes to Haley. In the turn 3. Here at Gateway. For the final time in stage 2. Haley out in front with Smith pushing and Blaney to third. Now Reddick sneaks it up. Here's Chastain. 3 wide for third. Where does Zane Smith go? Zane Smith dives. Zane Smith to the inside. Haley looks to block. Smith in the middle. Here's Reddick with a charge. Smith, Reddick, they're sideways. Haley is sideways again. Can he hang on to it? He won't win the stage, but he makes another incredible save. I can't believe Justin Haley just pulled off 2 amazing saves in 2 laps. Tyler Reddick wins the stage. Huge stage win for Tyler Reddick. He steals one. Wow. What a stage win by Tyler Reddick. At 45, banging a ton of stage points at the moment. So Reddick, then Nemechek, then Haley. Smith, Gibbs, Larson, Blaney, Busher, Jones, and Castroneves. Chastain barely misses out on points. And crucially, so did Gregson. Yeah, Gregson just missed out. So it's stage 3 time. Been a quiet day for Austin Cindric. Can he make his way up to the front? But Tyler Reddick fighting his way back into the championship fight. He'll lead us to the green to begin stage 3 on lap 13. Here we go. Stage 3 is green. Reddick and John Hunter lead the field to green. Whoa. Chris gets kicked sideways. He moves up the road. Blaney dives up inside. And it's a land rush behind Reddick and John Hunter heading down into the braking zone of turn 1. Oh my God, Ryan Blaney got shuffled out. Ryan Blaney got shuffled. So did Jimmy in the back. Well, that's big. 2 heavy hitters in the championship in the back. But the lead is Tyler Reddick's. At the moment, John Hunter fighting though on the outside. 3x3 behind them. Justin Haley leading the inside line. 2 incredible saves so far. Suarez shuffled. Eric Jones shuffled. Noah shuffled. That's huge. Cole Custer is shuffled out. And so is John Hunter. Lap 14, Reddick and Zane side by side. And there's Austin Cindric making a big move. Cindric up the middle. He's already back into the top 5. Zane versus Gibbs. The 38 has shown a lot of speed this year. And here he is again, leading late in the going. With a push from Justin Haley. But Ty Gibbs gets an even stronger push. And Gibbs takes the lead. Seabell shuffled. Shane shuffled. Lap 15, Cindric gets kicked sideways. Zane and Gibbs dead even again. Cindric leading the outside line, 3 wide for third. Gibbs up the middle with a big shove. Gibbs to the lead, followed by Haley. 3 wide behind for third. Joe Logg shuffle out in the back. Justin Haley looking to move high. Byron looks low. Gibbs blocks. Lap 14, William Byron and Ty Gibbs get sideways. Oh my goodness, so many crazy saves. Gibbs sideways again, he hangs on. Holy moly. 2 to go on the stage. Zane and Gibbs with an absolute chaos maker. Zane to the lead again. He's followed by Seabell. 3 wide behind for fourth. Gibbs and Dillon side by side. And Haley makes it 3 wide for third. Seabell shuffled. 38's losing a ton of momentum. Here comes the pack. Cindric and Log shuffled out, as well as Zane. And Justin Haley takes control. Final lap of stage 3. Oh! Haley, Gibson, Dillon, 3 wide. Ty Dillon has a ton of momentum after winning last week. Here he is, looking for the lead. Late in stage 3, trying to go back-to-back after his first career win. Ty Dillon takes the lead, followed by Chase Briscoe. Boy, does he need these stage points. Here's Ty Gibbs. The Bass Pro Boys, Ty Dillon and Chase Briscoe. Is it going to be Dillon? Is it going to be Chase? Or is it going to be somebody else? They're moving up high. Around goes the 19. Around goes the 19. Caution's going to come out. That'll end the stage. Ty Gibbs, Briscoe, Haley, Byron, Larson. Huge championship contenders, and Cindric made it through. Big crash. Ty Dillon wins stage 3. But a major championship implications crash has just taken place. So many contenders taken out. Chase, Gibbs, Larson, Byron. So many cars. So many contenders for the championship involved in this big crash to end stage 3. Guess what, boys? Austin Cindric made it through, and he's in second place. Big stage points for the two. Justin Haley, who seemed to have the best car all race long, he is crashed. Ty Dillon, Austin Cindric, Joe Log, Zane, Tyler Reddick, C. Bell, Kyle Busch, SVG, John Hunter, and Todd will be your stage collectors. After a major crash takes out championship hopefuls. Wow. So, it'll be stage 4 time. This is where the big bucks are. Ty Dillon trying to get his first and second career wins back-to-back weeks. Austin Cindric chasing a championship and that elusive first win. Joe Log and Zane trying to break multiple-year winless droughts, as well as Reddick. And then C. Bell in 6th. Kyle Busch 7th. Shane 8th. John Hunter 9th. And Todd in 10th. All right. Now let's get the results done. Justin Haley, who had the fastest car all race, it seemed, gets taken out late in the going, and he'll finish in 28th spot. The nightmare season for RFK continues. Brad Keselowski will be 27th. Kyle Larson, a big championship contender. He gets taken out. 26th for Larson. Another big championship contender, Ty Gibbs. He gets taken out. 25th for Gibbs. 24th for the 24, William Byron, yet another championship contender, taken out. And then Chase Briscoe, the man who got turned, another championship contender. He does not finish the race. 23rd for the 19. So here we go. Stage 4 in Gateway. Ty Dillon, Austin Cindric lead the field back to green. We're underway on lap 19. Three wide up the middle. On the inside, that's Joe Log. Joe Log trying to make something happen. Instead, he's going to be kicked to the curb. Ty Dillon to the lead for now. Here's Zane to his inside. Three by three behind the top two. Zane and Ty Dillon side by side for your lead. The 10 with the nose out front. And Ty Dillon moves high. Zane goes to the lead. Allmendinger, Ross gets shuffled, as well as Ty Dillon, and crucially Austin Cindric. The front row boys rise to the front. Lap 20. Todd's up there, but he's shuffled, as well as Shane. Zane still leads, but Reddick follows right behind him, as well as Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch has had a quiet day, and here he is in third. Seabell and Elio getting a massive run on the outside. But Zane and Reddick are still clear. Kyle Busch looks to move high. Jimmy gets shuffled out in the back. Zane leads with Reddick right in his tire tracks. Busch a lane higher. John Hunter to the middle. And Zane and Reddick get shuffled out. John Hunter cleared to the lead on lap 21. John Hunter out in front of the pack. Here's Kyle Busch to the inside of him for the lead. And look at Chris on the outside. The 17 makes it a 3x3 race. Now John Hunter pushed to the lead again. Busch back inside. Chris makes it 3 wide again. Give the lead back to John Hunter solely. So many cars move high. John Hunter's got to block a big run by Buescher. He does. And Chris nearly got it. Put it into the wall. Wow. I can't believe Chris hanged on. 4 laps to go. Busch, Seabell, and John Hunter. 3x3 for the lead. What a save by Chris Buescher. To the lead again goes John Hunter. Zane clear into second. Now Seabell fights back. Seabell and John Hunter dead even for the lead. John Hunter back in front, 3 wide behind him for second. Coming to 3 to go. Custer shuffled out. Here's Christopher Bell. Side by side with John Hunter for the lead. Eric Jones shuffled, Shane shuffled. John Hunter out in front with 3 laps to go, and he nearly gets turned. Nowhere for Stenhouse to go. He has to fall back and give up. It's a side-by-side battle for the lead. John Hunter and Elio. Elio's never won before. He'd love to win here at Gateway. And here he goes. Elio to the lead. 2 to go at the stripe. Reddick to second, Chris to third. John Hunter with a big shot. He'll be side by side for fourth. Cole Custer moves high. Tyler Reddick looks low. 3 wide. Bold move by the 47 of Stenhouse. Oh, and Reddick shuffles out Elio. 2 to go at Gateway. John Hunter moved up. John Hunter moved up. Seatbelt to his inside. Side by side. No, John Hunter takes the lead back. This 42's been the best car this stage. Can he get it done? This will be massive for John Hunter Nemechek's championship hopes. He gets a push up the middle. Stenhouse into second. He's looking to go inside. Reddick fights on the outside. Ricky to the inside. Nobody goes with him. But he leads the inside line. He'll be fighting for second place. And now looking for the lead. Here's Ricky. Ricky will lead us to the line. 1 lap to go at Gateway. John Hunter moves high. Seabell. Seabell and Reddick shuffled out. John Hunter to the lead, and Zane is right behind him. Here you go. All bets are off. Can John Hunter do it? He's led basically the whole second stage of the race. And here he is in the lead. And the final run to the checkered. But Zane looks to the inside with Chris. Same with Elio. Can John Hunter block? Yeah. Kyle Busch. Big run for Kyle Busch. Busch up the inside. Elio sideways. He hangs on to it in the back. John Hunter in the lead. Kyle Busch with a run on the inside. Can John Hunter get there? Oh, Busch got to the inside. Kyle Busch, with help from Eric Jones, moves John Hunter out of the way in turn 4, and Busch will win at Gateway. Wow, I can't believe it. Kyle Busch gets his second win of the season. Statement made by Kyle Busch. Quiet day ends up in victory lane. That's big for the 8 Cars Championship hopes. What a win for Kyle Busch. And he'll get to burn it down here at Gateway. Eric Jones second. John Hunter third. Disappointing for the 42. Reddick with a big 4th place finish. Zane gets a top 5. Jimmy with a big 6th. Chris gets 7th. Great top 10 for the 17 team. They needed that. Seabell, Ricky, and Cole Custer. Another top 10. That's his 5th in a row. 11th for Shane. 12th for Elio. Todd gets 13th. 14th for last week's winner, Ty Dillon. Austin Cindric a distant 15th. Not what he needed. AJ Allmendinger 16th. Ross 17th. Bubba 18th. Noah did not need this 19th. Joe Log 20th. Daniel Suarez 21st. And Ryan Blaney comes up 22nd. Not what he needed. So now Kyle Busch, for the second time this year, he's only the 5th multi-time winner this season. He'll get to burn it down here at Gateway. a win for Kyle Busch. He needed it. And man, that's big for his championship hopes. Richard Childress, Kyle Busch has been carrying the torch for that team this year. And man, he may have a chance to get his second ever championship. Let's see what Kyle Busch can do these next 7 races. It's going to be a fun run to the finish for this postseason, or for this season's championship. We'll see how it goes. Thank you all for watching. See y'all later. RV out. Peace. Kyle Busch quietly, methodically made his way to the front and gets the win. What a win for KFB and the whole 8 crew. They needed this. They get back into the championship fight. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all later. RB out. Peace. Bristol next.